sector, a young fan of Darth Vader. Yes, I see you change your opinion. In the pink dress, confirmed. Then in the plaid shirt with the green stripes and the tan pants, right up there. In the gray and blue shirt. Yes, Jedi. Better. Now, before we begin our training, you must all take the Jedi oath. Everyone repeat after me. A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense.
Hi, gentlemen.
Never for attack. If I disobey these rules,
I love your shirt.
into the crowd I will go back. Very good, class. Now it's time to receive your training lightsabers. Please do not activate your lightsabers until we tell you. Now, students, there are 3 important rules while here at the Academy. Rule number 1, remember your training position. Everyone look down. The circle you're standing on is your training position. Rule number 2, be mindful of your lightsaber at all times. Use the Force to make sure you do not hit anyone, especially your Jedi instructors. And rule number 3, no falling or jumping off of this training platform at any time. Nobody likes a clumsy Jedi. Now, students, watch me carefully, for this shall be today's lesson. Everyone got it? Thank you. No, complete silence. That's all right. We didn't get it off first time either, did we, Jedi Kai? No, we did not. Students, you must first learn how to activate your lightsaber. This is a lightsaber. It's not as clumsy or random as a blaster, an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. Everyone find the red button. With your thumb, will slide down and hold the button from the top. Then, with a quick flick of your wrist, you will activate. Everyone try it? And activate your lightsabers. Nicely done. Yes, thumb on the red button, just like this, young lady. You can do it. And go for it. Use the Force. I believe in you. You have the power. I sense it. You are the one. You are our only hope. Tell you what, just take mine. Good work. Now, if your lightsaber does not fully extend, you can extend it like that with your hand. However, you would never do this if this were a real lightsaber. That would be bad. Now, everyone hold their lightsaber on your right side. This is so the light does not affect your young eyes. And it looks really cool. Good. Deactivate by pushing a saber back in with your hand. Now, students, I will show you where to aim. Today, we're going to strike your opponent's left shoulder, followed by your opponent's right shoulder. Do you know what happens when you cut off your opponent's arms? You disarm them! Thank you! I am sensing the dark side right over here. And that was a Jedi jest. We don't have many, but when we do, opponent's right shoulder. And deactivate. We're off to a good start. For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the dark times, before the Empire. Let's continue. Face forward and activate your sabers. Cut to the left shoulder. Good. Cut to the right shoulder. Now cut your opponent's left leg. Excellent. And deactivate. Remember the words of Master Yoda. Do or do not. There is no try. We're halfway there, students. Activate your sabers. Cut to the left shoulder. Cut to the right shoulder. Cut to the left leg. Now we duck. Stand and deactivate. Good reflexes. Does anyone know why we duck? Any guesses? Any at all? Young lady, why do we duck? That's right, so we don't get our heads cut off. A sound Jedi safety tip. Too bad Jango Fett never took my class. You will all find this funny. Too bad Jango Fett never took my class. Works every time. Now activate. Cut to the left shoulder. Cut to the right shoulder. Now the left leg. And we duck. Stand. Now cut to the same left leg. And cut to the right leg. And deactivate. Excellent, students. We're almost finished. Young man. Darth Vader, to what do we owe this visit?
You may dispense with the pleasantries. I come with an offer for an even greater journey. You have all only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. If you only knew the power of the dark side.
You're wasting your time, Vader. These students would never turn on the dark side, except those two that keep raising their hand. And besides, you're clearly outnumbered.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. to resist.
We shall see. Students, listen to me carefully.
Keep an eye on them.
In order to become a Jedi, you must confront the dark side. Prove that the Force is strong in each of you. All we have to do is perform the same combination you've just learned, and I promise you will be victorious. Now, who shall go first? Well done, young man. You didn't raise your hand, but you're totally going first anyway. Stand here.
This will be a day long remembered.
Use the Force, remember your training, you will be victorious. Now, activate your lightsaber. Good, steady now.
As you wish.
I have a good feeling about this one. Let's first cut to his shoulder. Now his other shoulder. That's it, now his leg, and jump. For a battle, let's cut to his leg. And his other leg. Yes, gather the Force, and cut to his head. Right up top. Choosing your oh, going for the cheap shot. Oh, why activate? I wonder where you learned that one. Stand here.
I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
Not today, Vader. Activate your saber. That's perfect. Left shoulder. Right here. Now his other shoulder. Yes, now his leg and jump. You are ferocious. Cut to his leg. And his other leg. Good. Now cut to his head. Reach for it. Brilliant. The dark side didn't stand a chance, tiny one. You're better than that. Deactivate. Stand here.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Only power you need is the Force. Activate. Here it comes. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. Good. Left leg. And jump. You're very brave. Left leg. And his right. Now strike to his head. Way to stand your ground. Brave indeed. That's the way to fight the dark side. Stand here.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I find your breathing disturbing. Now, activate. That's it. Left shoulder. Right shoulder right up top. Left leg. And jump. Good. Let's cut his leg. And his other leg. And cut his head right up top. You were freestyling the whole time. That was amazing. Deactivate. So down. Stand here.